There's a thing happening right now where young guys are rating their own faces out of 10, measuring their jaw angles. Some of them are hitting their own cheekbones with stuff to change the bone, and it's all under the banner of self-improvement. So I want to talk about that. If you've spent any time online lately, you've run into Looksmaxxing. And on the surface, it sounds fine. Maximize your looks, take care of yourself. Who's against that? But it's gone somewhere weird. It's not get a decent haircut anymore. It's guys breaking their face down like a maths problem, eye angles, jaw lines, skull shape, scoring themselves on these brutal scales that basically tell most of them they're ugly and there's nothing they can do about it. And I get why it pulls people in. I do. When you feel like you're not enough, someone handing you a checklist feels like a lifeline. Do these 10 things and you'll finally be worth something. That's a powerful thing to hear when you're feeling low. But I've watched this stuff for a while now, and I think it's quietly making a lot of guys miserable. So let me actually talk about it straight. Here's the thing. The starting point of Looksmaxxing isn't even wrong. Like, yeah, if you sort your sleep out, your skin looks better. If you get a haircut that suits you instead of just whatever, you look sharper. If you move your body a bit and stand up straight, you look more alive. None of that is a scam. That's just taking care of yourself. Normal stuff, that's the version people call soft maxing. The basic, boring, actually works version. Looking after your skin, getting a proper haircut, sleeping, moving around. If looks maxing had stopped there, it'd just be self care with a stupid name, but it didn't stop there. And that's where it turns because the internet doesn't reward get more sleep, you'll look less tired. That's not exciting. There's no video in that. What gets the views is the extreme stuff, the hammering your own face thing, the starving yourself to get hollow cheeks, the guy selling you the idea that your whole worth comes down to your bone structure, which, by the way, you can't change without surgery anyway. And the experts are starting to say this out loud now, like properly. There were a bunch of articles just in the last couple of weeks from actual mental health people, and the gist is the same. This isn't really a beauty trend. A lot of the behavior looks almost exactly like disordered eating and body dysmorphia. The obsessive checking, the never being satisfied, the hating what you see no matter what you do. That's not self improvement. That's a person in pain being sold more reasons to feel bad about themselves. Here's what I keep coming back to. There's a line on one side of it, you're taking care of yourself because you reckon you're worth taking care of. You get the haircut, you sort your sleep, you wear stuff that fits, and then you go and live your life. You don't think about your face for the rest of the day. On the other side of that line, you're checking the mirror constantly, measuring, comparing yourself to models who are genetic lottery winners, feeling worse every time. And no result is ever good enough because the goalpost just keeps moving. Same activities sometimes, completely different thing going on underneath. And the tell is how you feel. If your routine makes you feel better and then you forget about it, brilliant, keep going. If it's making you anxious, if you're never happy with what you see, if you're spending real time hating your own face, that's not vanity and it's not weakness. That's a sign something deeper needs looking at, and it's worth taking seriously. If a mate told me he was getting into this, here's honestly what I'd say. Do the boring stuff, sleep properly, get a haircut from someone who knows what they're doing, wear clothes that fit, go for walks, move about, drink some water. That covers basically everything that actually moves the needle and it's free or close to it. Then stop, like actually stop. Don't download the rating app. Don't measure your face. Don't go looking for the forums that tell you you're a failure. That stuff isn't information. It's just a machine for making you feel terrible. And the harsh truth nobody wants to hear. The most attractive thing isn't a perfect jaw. It's being a person who's got stuff going on. Mates, things you're into, a bit of confidence that doesn't come from a mirror. I know that sounds soft, but look around. The blokes who do well with people are almost never the best looking ones. They're the ones who aren't constantly worried about it. So that's the honest version. The basics are good, take care of yourself, no shame.